So then, I've just realised my camera was off. But hi, and welcome to the stream. And today we're going to be driving in the. I might have to turn this down just a touch. There we go. We're driving in the GT3 on a multiplayer server on Assetto Corsa, and what we're going to do. I don't know if that's too loud, but we'll just turn it down a touch. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cruise the streets. It's like a cruising map. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Here's some dude. He's come to say hello. But anyway, yeah. As probably some of you might have noticed, I've just rebranded the stream. So I've got a new banner up top here. I've got new intro, new welcome screens and all that. So hopefully, I just fancy a change. It looks a bit more fresh, and that's the way it's going to go. I haven't streamed for a while. I've been a bit on and off. I'm hoping to try and get a bit more into it now. As some of you are aware, you know, I had a few mental health issues which I just wanted to kind of iron out, and now I feel a lot better, so I'm going to try and get a bit more into it, but unfortunately it's just been lack of motivation. So hopefully I'm back on board. It's going to be a bit of a mixed bag, not just flight sim. Everyone knows me for flight sim. I think it's going to be a bit more of a mixed bag these days. I still love flight sim, and it will predominantly be flight sim, but for now we're going to go cruising in this Porsche. So I just wanted to show the outside of the Porsche, really, because I don't know whether that needs to be turned up. Yeah, we'll do. We'll see. We'll see how it is. Now, unfortunately, we do have to keep the chat open on this map, and what we're going to do is just going to go for a little mosey around, and it's kind of like it's like English roads, really. And we're in this Porsche, and unfortunately I've set my force feedback settings. My steering wheel has not been tweaked for a long time, and unfortunately everything feels a bit light. So we've got traffic, we need to slow down and whip round corners and stuff, and there's buses like this right in front of us, and so if I had a Porsche, this is what it would be like, you know what I mean? Whoa, I'd crash it like that. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking, but yeah. This is one of my favourite Porsches, like, in real world. Absolutely loving it. But, yeah. Now, I've not done much of this map, so I don't know the corners or anything like that. They're just going to cruise around and just overtake cars when they need overtaking around blind bends, because that's what you do. Obviously you can't do this. This car isn't very grippy though. Like, there's better cars on this server than this, but because I don't know the corners as well, I can't just rape it like a madhead. I just crush into the walls. Been like 120 miles an hour down this road. You gotta love it. Oh, there's a big bend here. So my rule of thumb in the real world. Whoa! Can you see these black and white arrows? Oh, let me see if I can stop in time. Oh, let's reverse. I want to show you something. Right. So my rule of thumb in real world is the more arrows on these black things, the worse the turn is. I don't know whether that's going to translate into this sim driving, but let's give it a whirl. So if you've got more black stripes or black and white stripes, yeah, you're in trouble. I don't think that's going to translate though. It's very skiddy, this car, actually. It's like it's got a lot of acceleration, and the revs go up to 9,000 revs in the real car as well, which is, I'd love to be able to just get in one of these cars and just like get it to max revs. I can't imagine what that would feel like. Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. We crashed. Right, let's watch the bus. Watch the bus. Here we go. Well, that's the good thing, you know, about the sim world, is you can drive like a lunatic, and you can always respawn. Where you can't do that in the real world. My steering wheel, not good. No. See, this is the other thing as well. Like, people do times, and I don't know where they start. Now I'm going up the gears here. Oh. There we go. Spin that around. So my steering wheel, at the minute, it kind of feels like it hasn't got power steering. If that makes sense, because I really have to turn it to turn it. So I might have to tweak the rotation on my settings a little bit, but I just didn't want it too oversensitive, but I don't want it undersensitive either. Past the bus. Oh, hello. If that was the real world, he would have like papped himself there. There are multiplayer people out here as well, but... Oi. Hold up. What's that all about? Can you not go down that way? Oh, you can't go down that way. I think them cones were meant to be for there, to make me go right. And I think somebody else has done that exact same thing and knocked the cones out of the way. Yeah. You see that? So let's follow the Volvo. No, I'm not in VR today, and I actually drive better in VR because you get more of a sense of speed and the apex, rather than having a screen that's so far away from you. See, I would have flown off then into the canal in real life. I was actually looking at the chat in the top corner. What's this? This is a little bridge. Look at this. So then, where do we go? Maybe I'll go around this way. I don't know. And what I don't like about this map as well is some of the roads, if you look in the rear view mirror, some of the roads are like dust even though I'm on the road. Which is a bit pants really, but... Whoa, that bus weren't stopping for no one. Oh, I spun out then. I think I need to tweak my my feedback because I couldn't feel that at all. Which is weird, because my feedback has been really high lately. Like, if I crash, I really feel it, but... I wish I knew the roads, because then you could just absolutely kill it. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, definitely don't know where the fuck I'm going. What did I just say that made you say that? I don't know what I just said. Something like, what did I just say? Welcome, Rob. Dreams of Wings. You beauty. You are a beauty. Oh, this bit's nice. This bit's nice. Look at this. Whoa. Oh, we're on the dirt. Get off the dirt. Ah, I'm on the dirt. Now I'm whoa. Oh, no. And that's why, kids, you don't drink and drive. Right, I don't even know where the car is. Right, let's have a look at... Let's go back to the pits. Right. So, I don't think I can access... I have to do it in my content manager. I can't access the options in here, but... Also, innuendo or nothing. Right, so, also, just a quick one. Have I still got it up? No, I haven't got it up at the moment, but I will do. I'm going to show you something, and it's going to be good. It's going to be good. There. Do I get to that? Nope. Nope. 1 minute. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Where are you? It'll all make sense in a minute. It will all make sense. There we go. Right. So. Where am I going? Where am I going? Right. So let's jump into this. You can have a look at my new transition. There's my new transition, guys. And from that, for some reason, my display capture does not want to display capture. Oh, is that capturing? Oh, okay, that's capturing now. Right, it wasn't capturing before. For some reason, it's capturing now. So, as Dreams of Wings, Dreams of Wings. He's got a YouTube channel. He's also started Twitch streaming. So go and check him out. If you're on Catch Up on YouTube, go check out Dreams of Wings. He's into Flight Simulator, and that's how he's into Warbirds, the general aviation kind of stuff, not the heavy tube liners, which is really boring to watch. So go check him out. But one of the airfields that Burning Blue Design has recently released is Taton Hill Airfield. And this is my local airfield, right? So, the funny thing is, it looks exactly like this, right? And the car park's just around the back here, and you kind of come through here, and where that bloke and that woman was, like standing there, that's where I took my son, and we literally just stood at that gate there, watching the planes, which are on the other side, to just watch them take off and start up. But yeah, this is Titan Hill, and I'm not sure about the tower, but I can't remember exactly what that looked like. But it definitely looked like that. Actually, I'm thinking about it. As for the air ambulance, I don't remember the air ambulance ever being based there, but I know that the scenery has been released with an extra file that you can install that will remove the air ambulance, which I'm going to do because I don't ever remember seeing it there. I love the detail of these hangars though. They're absolutely amazing. Really good. We'll keep clicking. Are those the only 3 images that they've got? But yeah, okay. So they're the images. However, oh no, sorry. Here we go. So yeah, there's a little CAF that you can go to. I never went to the CAF, but I really do want to go to the CAF. Couple of planes. No, I don't remember seeing that. I didn't really walk around though, so I don't know how long that's been there, but it was quite interesting to go and see. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't want that there. Yeah, so lots of good details there. The night lighting looks amazing. I cannot wait to fly in there the night. I don't think the runways have got lights, but if we do it just as the dusk is going down, it'd be pretty fun to do. Yeah, that's the CAF. Let's skip forward a little bit. Yeah, this is all good fun. So I remember these as well, like the hangars. They're like just lines of these little hangars, which is interesting. Let's skip past some of this stuff if I can. Oh, that's all the images. But yeah, and I'm sure when you see the car park as well, it'll be there's the car park. Look at the back. So I've always wanted this scenery, and funny enough, it was quite a long time ago when I actually said I did a flight into there, and I was like, no, my airfield's absolutely crap. Like, I want someone to go and do a really good job of it, and as you can see, I mean, you know, it kind of had a little bit of a couple of buildings, but it was nothing what it actually looks like. So if I just scrape that across, like, so I remember being at that gate there and looking over and seeing all these down here. So I know that that's realistic. And obviously the car park, that's where I park my car. So yeah, it is really good rendition. Quite basic, but that's what the airfield is all about. So there we go. So I've recently got that, so I'm going to install it, and hopefully Monday I want to do another stream, and I want to do more Titan. I want to do Titan Hill. I want to do flight stream, and we'll see. We'll take it from there. Sorry if you're here for the driving, but there we go. Right, now I know we can go up this road here, so let's go a different route. Oh, there's a car. Oh, there's a bus. Oh, it goes narrow. Little country lane. Now I wouldn't expect the AI to. Oi! I wouldn't expect the AI to actually stop, so I've got to be extra cautious, especially when I've got buses. You get down the straight, it's nice and fast. That's whoa, that's how I would do it. On the dirt there a little bit. I wouldn't do that. Oh! See, the black and white arrows tell you when to turn. I was going to do Flight Sim tonight actually, but earlier on I tested my brake pedals, because if I slammed on the brakes, it was like locking up every single time, and there was a workaround or something, so I had to go and try that. And because I'd set up my steering wheel, I thought, well, do you know what? I'm gonna have to do some driving instead. It's so hard. Is it like Forza where it is open world or is it a circuit? So this is a map that's actually someone's made, right? And it's based on an area in the UK. I can't remember what area, but it is based on an area in the UK. There's a YouTuber called YS Giant. I can't remember. I'm sure it's YS Giant. And I don't know whether he made it, but he's the one that runs and promotes these servers. Come on, get past the bus, get past the bus, get past the bus. Through the narrow gate. So yeah, and my son watches him on YouTube, and I was just like, I saw there's actually a Japanese version, and I'll go on that in a minute actually, because I can show you, and that one's actually more fun than this one, because this one is more like UK roads where you can't really get much speed up. Wait. Oh, there's a let's do it now. Let's do it now. That's that. Whoa, I've got to stop the car before I can exit the server. The car's got to stop spinning before I exit the server. Right. So there's a Japanese one. Let's see whether we can do that one. And that's more popular because it's like Fast and the Furious when they're going down the highway, and you can meet with your mates. Let's kick one off, and I'll show you. Oh. So I'm just going to kick into that. And yeah, it's a bit like Fast and the Furious. It's like dodging the traffic, and he loves it. He prefers that one than the British one. But as you can see down here, if you look at this, there's like a little map. And basically someone's made that layout, and they've based it on real world Japanese roads. And likewise, that guy's done a UK, little area of like the UK, just to go cruising with, really. And you can basically meet up with your mates on here. It's multiplayer, it's on a server, you meet up with your mates, you choose cars, and then you can just go cruising together. And it's just different to racing, it's just a bit more relaxing, bit of fun when you just want to have a chat. Yeah. So tonight I watched both, I love the films, but I watched again John Wick 1 and John Wick 2. And yeah, loved it. Loved it. I love it. I should have tweaked my force feedback settings. I don't know why they're not as like grippy. It doesn't feel as grippy. They feel very loose, like there's not a lot of force feedback there. The only unfortunate thing is if I just turn my webcam off. Where is my webcam? There it is. So if you look down here, down in the bottom left hand corner, you'll see that it loads the track. It has to load all these cars, so it takes quite a while. But in the end, it is worth it. It's good. And what I like about Assetto Corsa as well, they do track days. So there's public servers where they do track days, and you have a list of cars that you're only allowed to select, and there's only so many cars of one type that you can choose. So when you're actually on the track, everybody's not in the same car. You know, there's a mixture of cars, and it's a similar kind of thing with this. You have to choose a car. So when we load up, I think there's quite a lot of people on the server. Whether they're all in the area where we're going to load up, I don't know. But yeah, we should be able to see some cars, and yeah, it'd be good fun. And we'll have a little wander. So this one's a bit easier because it's more like highways, like motorways, than back road country lanes. So A roads or something, but you just got to watch the traffic in this one. I don't think I've ever done a full loop. I don't know how far I've got round the track, but I don't think I've ever done a full loop. So I might try and see how far I get with a full loop and just go cruising. Here we go. Now, what I've got to do, so this is the hack that I've got to do for my pedals, apparently. I don't know whether I need to, actually. I'm not going to do it. See what happens. Right, so this is the car. These are all, like, multiplayer people, right? If I just look over... If I just change the camera... So I'm in a Nissan Skyline. So my son drives in this view. And he loves it. But if you just look over there, that's a multiplayer, that's a multiplayer, that's a multiplayer, that's a multiplayer. Some people coming out there. This guy in the Lambo, he's going out as well. He's gone to play ball. So it is fun when you do it in this view, and you have to put your lights on, put the gears up. Oh, we got turbos, baby. This car doesn't sound very nice, really, but it's fast. I told you it's fast. Oh, shit. I actually drive in real life, but for some reason, maybe it's because I'm doing like 140 miles an hour. My CPU is apparently doing more than what it should, but I don't think so. Yeah, so whenever I'm in this view, I always feel like I'm sliding. So if I just do some really sharp turns, it feels like the camera doesn't move with the car. So you don't know how sharp you're turning. Whereas when you're inside, whoa, what you doing? Don't do donuts in the bloody highway. What you doing? Multiplayer. Right. Here we go. Momo steering wheel. Bit of a donut there just to get back on track. Right, me and this guy, we're going to go cruising. Blocked. He's behind me. Whoa, we got an RX-7. He's just writ off. He has just writ off. Look at that. We got the guy coming on the outside now. He's losing it. He's gone through. Let's go through the small gaps. Here we go. Yeah, the content for the sim racing sims are really, really cool. Get this up to speed a little bit. See what I mean? It's so cool. It's so fun. It doesn't look fun. Oh, we're going to crash here because we're going like stupid miles an hour. Through the gap. Whoa! Whoa! No! Ah! I thought I could thread that needle. It weren't happening. We are spinning like a maniac. And you can do this in VR, right? And it's really fun in VR, but tonight I just didn't really feel like doing it in VR. And I thought, as for a stream, you know, it's good to stream in Pancake. People could see you. The quality's maybe a little bit better. Yeah, that's the only reason. When I'm on my own, I always stream. Let's go up this way. I always go down the other way, but let's go up this way. This car's doing me head in. I don't like the sound of it. I know it's got a turbo, but I'm sure the turbo would not sound like a shitty vacuum like that. It's got no horn. It's got no horn, this one. It's got lights. Woohoo! Whoa! Don't mess with your lights, James. What you doing, man? Nope. Right, let's... I need a different car. This car is absolutely shocking. Right. So we've got to come out. Right, what car options have we got? So if you want to see what I'm looking at, This is what I'm looking at. So it's content manager. I've got a few favourite servers that I like to go into. We've got one that's public track day, and this is what I'm on about. So public track day, and you can choose the cars and go around Nords, which is fantastic. But there's no one on that server at the minute. So, and these are just like, this is the other one. So High Force, St John's Chapel, right, just around there really. And but yeah, the one that I was just on was this one. And this one had 35 people in there. Unfortunately, I don't like that car, because that's the car that's just really crap. We've got an F40, but that's got no ABS or anything. And for some reason, it keeps bouncing me to the back to the top. I don't know what's doing that. Let's go for a Type R. It's got turbo though, so now let's go for Integra, and we'll just do some cruising in that instead. Right, main scene, back to the main. So it's going to start loading. So it's going to start loading again. Cheers, Rob. Take care, buddy. I'll see you on Discord, mate, and we will have a chat. I don't know how long I'm going to be, because wife's gone out with a friend, and then when she comes back, I might come off. I don't know whether I want to just reset up the. I won't be able to do flight sim. I've just realised, because there's bound to be a massive update for the flight sim, and I haven't updated it, so I'm stuck with the steering wheel. So we're just waiting for the track and the cars to load again. But yeah, it is really good fun. And it'd be even better if you got loads of friends with you who's just like cruising with you, all on a Discord service. You can say, oh, let's all meet up back at the pits and start again, or wait a minute, I'm way behind or whatever. Or let's just all do 50 miles an hour or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, it would be good fun. It's taking the mic, man. It's taking the mic. Taking the piss. So the cars have started to load now, which is good. So the only thing I was thinking of is with the intro, I've got like the nice neon lights, and that looks all cool. But I'm kind of thinking about putting like a smoke layer, like I've got in the starting soon screen, putting like a smoke layer above the ground, and then that might look good. But if it takes away the effect of the ground, then that's not something that I really want to do, because I like that, like how it's reflecting off the ground. I think it looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna play around with that, and if I change it, that'll be like the minor change. But everything else, color theme, all that, I'm going for the blue and orange. Funny enough, for years I've had blue and orange as my PC. This is one fugly car, by the way. Them are some fugly wheels. However, let's get in. Now, is that my view? That is the view. That's not too bad though. Anyway, so yeah, I've always had blue and orange theme. So on my main desktop, I've got like blue and orange on all my lights and fans and all that, keyboard, all blue and orange. So yeah, so I thought, well, why not? Why not go blue and orange? So let's have a look how many people are around here. Look, so we got like 3 up there, 1 doing donuts, 1 here. Anyone down here? Another 1 there. But yeah, I love how the lights fade. They're not like, they don't just go instantly off. It's almost like they've got leftover voltage going through them. It's good. Right, here we go. Right, this feels good. This feels like quite a nice car. It's just a shame I haven't got like my VR and track in my head, because I'd like to look in the mirrors. Like, I've got no rear view. How fast are we going? 126 miles an hour at the minute. I can't. It's not going to go up any much higher than 126. That's quite good. We're just going to go for a little cruise down the Japanese. So let's go up this way, because I never go up this way. We're sliding. Oh my god. We just crashed. But it wasn't so bad. It wasn't like a really big crash, so that's okay. Over this big ass bridge. Bit of traffic here. What? It's very slidey. I know I'm doing 107. Whoa! Oh, that car just straightened me out. Cheers, mate. Oh, there's a Lamborghini RX-7. No, this car is so slidey. It is just nuts. Almost like I have to brake. Oh no. Really? I was doing like 50 round that corner, and no way would a car slide at 50 round that corner. No wonder this was the only car that was left. No, I can't be dealing with this car. Let's try and slow down, get to the side. Yeah, this car is just shocking. So I do apologise, but I cannot use that car. That car's mad. Right, what other cars is that? There's an RX-7. So I could try an RX-7. Let's try an RX-7 instead, and see whether that's any better. RX-7 91. Oh yeah. And a lot of these as well, as you can see, they've got like a 5 gears with a H shifter, and I've actually got a steering wheel with a H shifter, and I got my son to actually start using the H shifter, which was quite funny. I use the flappy paddles because I just can't be arsed, but it was quite funny because he was using the H shifter, and then the other day I took him to his basketball lesson. And on the way back, we pulled up in a friend of mine's like driveway. He's got like a big driveway, and I said to him, "Would you mind if I could just go down your driveway?" He was like, "Yeah." So went on the driveway, and I swapped, and I let my son have a little go and try and see whether he could move the car, and he drove away, and he drove off, and he actually put it in second, and he was cruising along, and I thought, this is great, this is wonderful. So yeah, my son, who's like 13, can now drive a manual car, or a stick shift if you're American. He only stalled it once, and that was just when he tried to drive off, because obviously if you've never done it before, you don't really understand it until you've stalled it, and then you're like, okay, I kind of get what it needs to do. And it kind of clicked in his head, and he managed to do it. I was like, yeah, that's really good. So, yeah, That was fun for him. And we didn't ruin my mate's driveway or fences, so that was fun. Well, the cars are just loading up now. So I think no matter what with this one, I'm just going to cruise around it. If I need to go a bit slower, I'll go slower. I just want to have a little look at the map as well. And then I'll probably end the stream probably around about the hour mark, which is in about 15 minutes. So we'll have a little crack for another 15 minutes, and then we'll call it a night, I think. But yeah, it's been good to come back on and stream again. So I'm really happy with that. So as you can see, keep the chat open at all times. So yeah, we have to do that. I'm gonna do the trick that I did before. Right, there we go. Right. Oh yeah. RX-7. Ooh. Should have a look at the RX-7. Oh, look at that. I thought we could make it flame. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Hold up. It hasn't got flippy lights. It's just got the lower lights. That's no good. Right, let's get back in. So really, I should have that view. That view would be better for me, but probably not as good for you guys. So I always go for like the steering wheel view, which is a little bit further away, which makes it a lot more difficult for me. So, oh, here we go. This is what we're talking about now. Now that guy better not like spin into me. Oh yeah! Right, we've got a side mirror, we've got a rear view mirror, and actually, if I mapped the buttons, I think on a lot of these cars, the indicators actually work as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's just go with the flow of traffic at the minute. We're just gonna go with the flow of traffic. Well, maybe not that slow, but whoa, he almost took me out. That would have been my fault because I actually didn't look in my mirrors. I wasn't being very predictable there. Not that you can see a lot in that side mirror, to be fair, but... And I should put the chat on the other side because... let me see if I can do that while I'm driving. Oh, you idiot. That was another multiplayer who decided that he wanted to turn into me. Yeah, I'm going to leave the chat up in that side because I can see the rear view mirror now, which is better. 120 miles an hour down the Japanese highway. Yeah. And this car just feels a lot better. It feels really nice, this car. It doesn't feel like it's just going to spin out any minute. And if I have to really brake, it brakes nice as well. Oh, I'm going to go for the RX-7 every time I go on this map. It's good. It's not one of the fastest of cars, but it'll do. Oh yeah. If you had the stick shift going, you know, this car doesn't have flappy paddles. It's old school. Oh, wrong gear. Oh no. Oh my god. Why is everything stopping in front of me? Seriously? We'll just stick on this highway that's gonna go straight and straight and straight. That's where I think and then I don't know when I come to the beginning though, you know, so. Oh, that was close. Oh, I knew I was going to clip him. Oh! Crash in the tunnel. Let's get down to second. That'll do. The RX-7 is the good car actually. It's I've got a little bit more feedback as well from this. I don't know if it's every car is different, but I've got a lot more feedback than in this car than I did with the others. So if it wasn't for copyright, I'd have the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift theme song at the minute, and I'd just be whipping down the highway in my RX-7. Nice. Put a bit of speed down this bit. Nice. The weird thing is you have to press the clutch even when you do flappy paddles, because like if I press the clutch you can see the RPMs drop, right? So because I'm out of gear, and then if I lift it back up you're back in gear. And if you don't do whoa, hello, if you don't do the clutch, watch what happens. So I'm not going to do clutch, I'm going to change up a gear. So he goes ne, which is weird. So you do clutch, it does it properly, you know. So that's what I always do, clutch. We are flying. I don't think I've been this far around the map. I've been caught up with someone or some people. They're just cruising. I'm happy to cruise with. What are you doing? Stop in front of me. Right, I'm just going to wait for these guys because they look like they were having fun. So I'm just going to pull over here. They might be racing, to be fair. They might be honking their horn and going for a quick race. I can hear someone revving their engine like really mad, and that's not me. Oh, here we go. Oh, these two like to go fast. Oh. Oh, no. Oh my god, my steering wheel is just going mental. Oh, and we're dead. Watch this. I'm just gonna let go of my steering wheel. It keeps turning. Oh no. Oh, that was a shame. Right. I don't even know what way my steering wheel is at the minute. That was fun. However, that guy. Oh, how do we reset? Oh, server connection issue. That's odd. Let's go back to the. Back, we got to quit, unfortunately. Um, but that was a shame because that was really fun in that RX-7. I really enjoyed it in that RX-7, 100%. Let's get in again. But yeah, that guy hit the van, and because I was so behind him, I was following him, and I didn't see that van coming at all. I didn't see no van. Double negative. I didn't see any van. You got to learn some proper England. You know what I mean? Oh, just so you know, I've had a few rums. I've had like this is my third quadruple. So 4 times 3, 12. 12 shots of rum. That's what we're doing. So yeah, nice. And I actually drink this rum called Barty rum, and you can only get it off Amazon and off their official website. Because you can get it from shops, but only in Pembrokeshire, because that's where it's brewed, and it's spiced rum, and it is infused with seaweed, and it sounds weird, but it's the smoothest, nicest rum I've ever had. It's just so good. So yeah, so that's what I drink. That's what I'm on. So that's good. We're having fun. So as I say, I think I'm gonna just spend a few more minutes just cruising in this until I get a bit bored or until I crash again maybe, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna have a quick go at putting the smoke in the intro to see what that looks like before I set myself off to bed because I'm old and that's what old people do. Yeah. Right. We're getting there. Cars are loading. Cars are loading. We're up to 26 out of 53 at the minute. It goes pretty fast because we're at 31 now. So it goes pretty fast. But the only thing I don't like, and I might look into it a little bit more, is having a look at the improving the graphics because even though it's good and it runs pretty well on the old on the computer, it's quite a dated game now. Right, I'm just got to press all the pedals. There you go. That's straight for me, but it's not straight for that. Let's see what happens when I actually go forward. Oh, there we go. Is this guy going? Is he? He just went off the map. Oh, I've saved it. Oh, I've saved it again. No. He went off the map, though. He spun and he was gone. And for some reason... Whoa. 1 minute. Come on. For some reason, my UI's actually changed. Why has my UI changed? Essentials. That's not normally that big. Oh, 1 minute. Oh. That's the AI for you. Right. I'll stick that down there because sometimes you can't see what gear you're in. Especially when you spin out. Like if you was in the car, you'd look down, you go, oh, I'm in like 5th gear. There we go, we're back on board. We're rolling. Let's just do a steady 150 miles an hour. Up through the tunnel. Gotta love the tunnels. It's got a really low horn. This is another one of them where consistency is actually key. Like if someone was following you and you weren't going really fast but you were consistent, you get further than they do because eventually they're going to crash. But it's really fun when you go fast because you can't do this in real life. You just die. So it's good to just have a little go in and out of the traffic. Go through like tiny gaps. That wasn't a tiny gap, but bump it, get the turbo going. Oh. Yeah, we'll stick on the main highway and see how far we get. Got motorway driving. Oh yeah, through the tunnels. Gotta love them tunnels. Going above my 150 that I wanted to go, but you know, we'll just, there's a bit more traffic up here. Oh, there's a car coming. I was just looking at the stream chat just to make sure that there was no one like chatting to me or anything, so it's so hard to drive at this speed with the traffic and actually keep tabs of like chat. Oh, let's go in and out of here. There we go. This is well fun though, and if you ever get anyone like come round to your house and visit and go, oh, can I play on your sim or can I use your steering wheel? This is one of them things where you just load up and go, fill your boots, man, because this is like really, really fun when you're doing it. Like when you're doing like 150, 160 miles an hour. Whoa! Almost forgot about that thing. We're doing good at the minute because we're going quite fast. I mean, this is not slow, and we've not cocked up. So we've cocked up once. Whoa! Oh, that was just that little bit. I didn't press the clutch then either. Small gap. Let's keep going straight. Don't hit the lorries. Oh, I thought I'd be able to get through that little bit, but nah. $154, 160. Here we go. 175. Oh. I don't think, if you was doing 150 miles an hour, I don't think you'd be able to stick it in fourth. If anyone's got an RX-7 in real life and you've done 150 miles an hour, have you stuck it in fourth? Because I bet you bottom dollar that you've never stuck it in fourth. Doing 9,000 revs. No, I knew I was going to clip in. Oh, no, we're going round in circles again. And I hit the microphone. Oh, we're facing the right way. That's good. Start off with a wheel spin. I'll just whack the microphone. So I think the key is to slow down and rock that gear when you need to. So I don't know whether I've already been over this bridge or not. And I don't know how to get back to the pits from this plot. Whoa, from this point. Whoa, hey, hello. Ah, I guess that's the end of the track. Until... I don't know where that's going to take me when I go up there, but yeah. I didn't know that was going to happen, hence why I crashed, but... Maybe, is this the pit stop? It can't be. It's... I think there's a turning for the pit, and... Well, no, this is a 2-lane, and 2 lanes are fun. As I said, I've never done a full lap, I don't think, around this. Oh. I didn't know that was going to happen. Flipping 1 lane. Seriously? Move out my way. Oh, you kind of took off a little bit there. That's why I crashed. I was actually turning the wheel, then all of a sudden the wheel went really light. That's me done. I've done an extra 10 minutes over what I thought I was going to do anyway. So let's back to the pits. I like the RX-7. I must admit, I like the RX-7. But yeah, so that was fun. But yeah, as I went over that little lip, the wheels must have come off because my steering went really light, and then it just spun. I was like, no. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Anyway, I'm gonna end this, and I am now going to say see you later, and you will have a nice little view of my my thank you and see you later screen. So if you're catching up, thanks for catching up on YouTube. It's been a while. I want to get back into a bit more flying as well. But as I say, it's going to be a bit of a mixed bag with flying, maybe a bit of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, because I kind of enjoy that as well. Sim racing, a little bit of this. So yeah, so you know, just a mixed bag really, and it's been a pleasure. So we shall see you soon. Take care, guys. See you in a bit.